is not the greatest. Murder, Oracle Song's decent. Oracle Song probably won't table. If I take Oracle Song, it'll force him out of Sapphire, so I'm thinking about doing that right now. Either that or the Murder. Probably Oracle Song right now. Yeah. So we're going to force this guy on our... It's left, right, left. So the guy on our left, we're forcing him out of Sapphire right now. Or at least we're making it tougher for him. So he gets a Murder if he wants to go into Blood. But yeah, taking that as Oracle Song, because we know that Sapphires are really powerful shards. So. Apparently, no time to hex planes, and my draft probably just tweeted me, so I tweeted him back on my phone. People are talking. I'm not sure which one he is. I think he streams, so he just tweeted me. So if you get on my Twitter, you can see him. All right, so get the Phoenix Guard Aeronaut, that thing. Turtle Wall, Blood Aura, Mortar Strike's decent. Cabalist, Tyrannosaurus Hex. I'm thinking about going into Wild for Tyrannosaurus. Phoenix Guard Trainer is good too. I think I want that big body, that T-Rex. So we're gonna get the T-Rex. Oh, I forgot to take off my face so you guys can see here. Hold on, I'll take that off. So you guys can see what's on the cards, because I know there were some complaints about that last time. I want to see all the, like, because you don't have the cards memorized, I guess. And we'll flip it back after I'm done doing this draft. In case anyone didn't know, Oracle Song draws you 2 cards. That's all it does. Another T-Rex, a Howling Brave could be useful. Twisted Fate. Looks like the guy to my right is Sapphire as well, of course, but not really so much Wild. So the question is whether I think Howling Brave will table. I know I need at least one. I could probably pick one up later. Honky Bunny's not really that great. I think I'd rather just take the Tyrannosaurus here, and then I should be able. I should see more Howling Braves later, anyways. So I think it'll be fine. We'll just take. We've got 2 Tyrannosaurus Hex. So it looks like we're going with maybe the Flying Champion right now. Spawn, Commando, Adaptable Infusion. Infiltrator Bot's probably our pick here. Yeah, that's probably the best pick here. Yeah, so Infiltrator Bot. It's got Evasion. Seems pretty good. It's a decent body. I mean, it'll trade with a lot of things. Yep. It is crazy to see these kind of like in those last couple of picks. I think Corey wrote about it on his blog, and I'm guessing people probably never see these on their last couple of picks now. These Infiltrator Bots. So let's see what else we can get here. Hopefully I get to play some Diablo 3 tonight too. Mesmerize seems like the pick here. No, not that one. That's not the one I want. So looks like Mesmerize. Seems like a pretty strong pick here, so we'll pick that up as its removal. Pretty easy pick there. Whew. So still need to fill out our deck a little bit. We need to get some, like maybe 1 ramp would be nice, 1 or 2 ramp cards. Countermagic seems like our pick here. Yeah, looks like Countermagic. Yeah. Picking up the Countermagic. Pretty easy pick there. Pretty easy choice. I'm not sure what our person to the right is doing now at this point, because I'm seeing some decent Sapphire cards come around, so the cards I need to see. The, you know, Countermagic is like basically a lot like removal. Can deal with all the troops in the game. It's because there's no uncounterable troops yet. Pheromones. Don't really like a lot of. I guess I've got Sapphire Aura. Could pick that up. Not really liking the Gearsmith right now. I don't have a lot of artifacts, so we're going with the Sapphire Aura here. We'll just pick up an early Aura. Yeah, we'll just pick up the early Aura. We could have picked up Pheromones as well, but I like the Aura because it's more a permanent effect. Charge Bot's not bad. Adept isn't bad for the body. Feral Ogre is probably best here, though, actually. Tectonic Break just does not do what it's supposed to do. So I think we're going to take the Feral Ogre here, actually, because that seems like a good, nice turn 2 drop, possibly, if we do get it on turn 2. So my brother's online. Let's see. Runselliter's pretty bad. Don't really have a lot of picks here, so I think I counterpick probably Terrible Transfer here. I don't want to deal with it. It's more removal for my opponent. Everything I have is like bigger than this stuff. Shadow Grove Witch wouldn't be bad either, but I think the Terrible Transfer is like the best counterpick here. I don't want to deal with Protectorate Sorcerer, so the counterpick would be that. Although the trainer's up, yeah, we want this trainer because we want to throw those Tyrannosaurus hexes in the sky. So that's pretty crazy that that just tabled. So that tells me, I don't know, somebody's not. People, I guess, just are underestimating Sapphire or something. I don't know. That's crazy that that tabled. Probably this guy, because he can get out of hand, I'd say. Chimera Guard Outrider, we're going to counterpick that. So we'll just counterpick that guy. Because, you know, if you buff him, he could be a pretty strong attacker. Another Tyrannosaurus or a Time Ripple. I should probably take the Time Ripple. I just hate playing Time Ripple. I hate it. I don't know that I need another Tyrannosaurus. I'll take the Time Ripple. I'll do what I'm supposed to do. See, I get another Tyrannosaurus anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's a common. Shaman would have been bad there either, but Tyrannosaurus is just a really good attacker. I'm surprised I'm getting past these T-Rexes. I mean, we're in the last couple picks here. So take the body. Reversion is kind of whatever, because it doesn't really... It's more of a sideboard card for specific decks. And I guess I'll take Pheromones. Actually, that's a pretty good card on the last pick. It's not bad. I could possibly play it. Maybe. Life Siphon. Let's see. Glimmerglen Witch. Another Phoenix Guard. Moon'ariu Sensei seems pretty good. What do I want? I'm in Sapphire. Mutate's a pretty bad Sapphire card. This Forgotten Lord's really good, though, for this format. I think I take Sensei here. Command Tower's probably not that great for me. I'm probably not going to be playing the wild guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Sensei here. I've already got one Phoenix. Actually, you know what? I think he's going to table. Let's just take the... Yeah, you know what? Card Trainer already tabled once. I bet you it'll table again. We'll take the Sensei. Sensei seems pretty good. Okay, well, there's another Sensei anyways. Runier Commander could be a big body. Corpsefly, Mimic. Mimic seems decent. Like, I could... It's just so slow. That's my biggest problem with it. Not seeing a lot of great cards to choose from here. Effigy, I guess, is decent. Is Effigy better than Mimic? The Mimic should be better because I've got ramp to get to it, right? I'm just going to take a turn to get whatever out of it, so I guess I'll take the Mimic. Cerebral Fulmination's getting passed around. Another Feral Ogre would be pretty good, or a Howling Brave. Ooh, Skirmisher. I think I have to go with Skirmisher. He's just so good. Yeah, we gotta take Skirmisher. Get some combat tricks with him. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know that I'm going to get another Howling Brave, though, so I don't know. That Howling Brave's probably not going to table. I kind of need it to. But the Skirmisher is so powerful, I think I have to play it. Especially if I can get a couple of good combat tricks to use with it, to pump it and save it. I was also looking at the Feral Ogre, but Contelronin, a Gigantosaur, Windborne Alkalite. Let's see, probably Gigantosaur. It's another really big body. I need to get some ramp to get to these big bodies. I think I'd rather get that than anything else, though. Yeah, so we'll pick up the Gigantosaur. It's not great, but it's a really huge body. Here's that guard trainer. Okay, getting a second one of those I think would be pretty good for us. Yeah, let's get that second guard trainer. So that way we can throw things in the air. Now we can actually play Wyatt the Sapper, so we don't have to really play the guy with the flying, I don't think. Because we've got plenty of stuff that makes our stuff flying. We've got the 2 guard trainers, which will give our stuff flying. Seems pretty good. Stoneclaw Gargoyle seems like the pick here. Probably Stoneclaw Gargoyle. Now we're passing to the right now, so I've already forced the guy on the left out of Sapphire a little bit. Yeah, Stoneclaw Gargoyle is pretty solid. I really need some ramp now. If I see another ramp card, then I need to pick it up. Oh, this guy is so sick. Ambershire Instigator. So sick. I think I have to pick him up. Yeah, he just gets out of hands really, really fast. He's just Rage, though. I guess he just Rages 1 now. It doesn't say Rage 2. It used to say Rage 2. Oh, it does say Rage 2. Yeah, so the first turn you swing is a 4-4. The next turn is a 6-4, and then on up. I mean, he just eventually... Plus, he's got Crush. He's got a good defensive back end value, so... Yeah, I've been beat by the AI playing this card a couple more, quite a few times. It's been embarrassing, honestly. Looks like Stoneclaw Gargoyle again. Yeah, I think it's Stoneclaw Gargoyle. We really got some expensive cards in here, so we need to maybe pad out our resource curve a little bit here. I don't think I'm going to see another dork, though. We'll see. Running more than 2 dorks is kind of a lot for this deck type, though. Another guard trainer wouldn't be bad, I guess. Probably take the guard trainer, yeah, so I've got 3. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that'll be flying, so I don't have to worry about the flying so much. So I've got guard trainer to inspire my guys to get them there. Flying Skirmisher, if that happens, it'd be pretty sick with the Spellshield. Mind Trap is just a 2-4. I think I'd rather just counterpick here, so... I guess I'll counterpick Misfortune, because like I don't really like that card. My opponent having that card against me. Wild Child seems pretty substandard. Air Superiority is probably not going to do it for me because I'm not really running a flying deck. Stick of the Tranquil Dream. I could play this thing at quick action speed, I think, so let's pick up that guy. That seemed pretty good. And socket it with that new minor gem where it gives it quick action speed. Surprise my opponent with it or play it during an end step. Alkalite. I guess I'll pick up the Alkalite in case I decide to play it, but I don't think I'm going to. I definitely don't want to deal with Inquisition in this deck at all, so we're going to counterpick that. Scrivener and Reversion don't matter. I'm surprised that didn't go earlier. Seems pretty good to me. Blood Crazed Zealot's the counterpick here. Alright, let's hope we see another Howling Brave. And nothing else in the pack that I see it in. I can't pick it if there's like nothing else is good. I need to get some ramp here to get into some of these really expensive things. Otherwise, I'm going to end up running like 18 resources. Alright, so ooh, we got Mesmerize again. I'm probably going to pick that up. Feral Ogre's tempting a little bit. We don't need any more guard trainers. It looks like Mesmerize right now. This guy. Prevent the damage. That seems pretty bad. Alright, we're taking Mesmerize here for more removal. Seems pretty good. I hope you guys like the new format for my text that I've set up. It's new. It's new. Wild Child Sensei. Ooh, a totem. There's got to be a diamond player somewhere. I don't think I want to counterpick that. I think I want the Sensei or the Peak, actually. I think I want the Sensei. I want the body that's going to get me into more resources right now. Yeah, I really need... I don't have any ramps, so I need the Sensei pretty badly right now to get me a possibility of getting into those resources to play these big drops. Unfortunately, it doesn't take Inspire from the Phoenix Guard trainer, but it's a solid turn 2 play that I can hopefully get into resources and help my fixing a little bit. Thing is, if you're going to go into Diamond, to Sapphire, there's almost no way that in a draft you're going to be able to play it mono. You're going to have to splash in something else. So Cottontail Roning is not the greatest. Glimmerlimb Witch is okay. Probably Time Ripple again. Or Mystic. Ooh, Mystic seems pretty good. What is this saying? Replicator's Gambit? This is saying Replicator's Gambit, but it looks like Mystic. Okay, well, I'm guessing it's actually a Replicator's Gambit, so I'm not going to pick that, because that won't do anything for me. I think I pick up the Time Ripple here. So Time Ripple's actually kind of neat, because with Sensei I can bounce it. Okay, there's a Mystic. Mystic seems alright. Quick Strider. Feral Ogre seems okay. Another Skirmisher? Oh, I think I have to pick up another Skirmisher. It just seems... I just need to get some buffs for it. Some more buffs would be nice. 2 Skirmishers. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to gem it. I can change it to removal in games 2 and 3 to the Spellshield, I suppose. So I guess I'll go with the +1/+1. If that's a gem. I think that's a gem. Manti Elder's pretty good. Man, no one's picked up the Solitary Exile. That's definitely going to get picked up. Briar Legion. I'd have to pick up quite a few of those, and I'd have to start a lot earlier. So I think Manti Elder Druid is functional and stylish, as Tarek might say, from League of Legends. Functional and stylish. He's a reversion on a stick that I can, like, you know. Okay, so Wild Aura is probably the pick here. Buccaneer's pretty good, but I've already got enough bounce. I think I need to get this Wild Aura now, so we're gonna give up the Buccaneer. It's not gonna come back to us. Wild Aura wouldn't have come back either, so we really need it. We need Wild Aura to save our Skirmishers. So yeah, we really kind of needed to pick it up there. No one's going to dwarves, it seems. There's a Terabot. There's a wizard. Wizard seems pretty strong. Hunting pack can get ridiculous if given enough time, but I think we want wizard because wizard is pretty crazy with Phoenix Guard Trainer. There's a Thunderbird. That's a late Thunderbird. That's pretty crazy. So we'll probably pick that up here. Yeah, so we're picking up Thunderbird because, like, yeah, the rest of this stuff doesn't really do anything for me. Terabot's good for that dwarf player. But I can't believe that's a really late Thunderbird that just got passed to me. Feral Ogre seems like the pick here. Forgotten Lord should have gotten picked up as well. I'm not sure what's going on there. So yeah, we're picking up the Feral Ogre. It's a good early aggressive play. For turn 2 play. Again, it doesn't take the guard trainer's buff, but another guard trainer we don't need. Probably peak here for the fixing. We need to have some sort of fixing, and so I have a chance of pulling the right resources. Although it didn't really help me earlier today. But I did have screaming children to deal with, so take that into account for what it's worth. Now it's a Replicator's Gambit. So Glimmerglen Witch. I guess I could have picked up that one guy as counterpicked, but Glimmerglen Witch is decent, and it could be good as even as a side in against those Mono Ruby Rush decks. Not that they're going to make it that far. Although mine did pretty well last time I played it. This guy I really like with speed gem. I think he's going to be good for me. So throw him in there. I think he's going to be a nice surprise for me to play on my opponent. So what is this? Each Blighter Religion, you control this game. I guess I go with the Fine Trap as it's the biggest body. The other two are just 2/2s basically. I'll pick up an Alkalite that I probably will never play. And I guess I just didn't get the fixing. So it's going to be tough for me to play those T-Rexes. That's for sure. So we'll see what we do here. I'll probably only play one T-Rex, maybe 2. We'll see. I'm definitely at 18 resources, I think, for this deck. So let's go ahead and turn off all the stuff we're not in here. Blood, and there's Sapphires, Ruby. So we're just Ruby and Wild, which is actually one of my favorite combinations in draft lately. So we'll put all the bombs and the removal in first. So Oracle Song and Peak will probably help me get to where I need to go. Time Ripple plus the Senseis. I like the Skirmishers. We got the Aura. What else have I got? I've got, of course, the Thunderbird. That guy seems pretty good. Maybe 2 of those right now. We're at 16 cards. Definitely want the Mante Elder Druid because it's very good. Ogre. That guy seems pretty good. Gargoyle seems alright. Sapphire Aura can be really good with our guy as well. Got a lot of buffs in this deck. Probably want to run this Stoneclaw Gargoyle, another one, I guess. Yeah, so because of the curve of this deck, actually I got Infiltrator Bot instead. That will help instead of Stoneclaw. Man, I don't think I can afford playing a T-Rex in here. I want to keep it. I can always change the deck up and like go bigger with T-Rex and Gigantosaur, but like I think I can win with what I've got. Plus, I mean, I have things that save my stuff. I've got the Wild Aura and the Sapphire Aura for Thunderbird or Skirmisher. I'm debating on whether I want to put on Skirmisher right now. I think I just put I could put the Flying Gem on it. Just to make sure he always has flight. Give him +1/+1. Is this a minor? Deals damage when you put a Rhinoceros into play. I don't know that I want that. Yeah, I don't think I want that, so I don't know. So let's go with the Spellshield because I feel like it's just so dominant. Even in like, because I know people are going to, they're going to have removal, and I can always swap it if like I'm playing against someone that isn't removal. I think I'd rather go into game one with something removal proof than not. So let's do that. Oh, and I had all of these guys I wanted to play at quick action speed. Thing is, they just don't fit in the deck. I guess I can always side them in and then give them quick action speed. I've got 2 of them if I need them. Yeah. So, not an amazing deck, but it's got a couple things. It's got a couple tricks, some bombs and stuff. Not overly amazing, but I think it'll be okay. Not really any fixing, that's my big thing here. So let's go ahead and sort by color. And let's count up our shards. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Sapphire Shards. Okay, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 wild shards. So it's broken down Sapphire a little bit more than so. Now the question is, like, which one do I need on turn 1 more and turn 2? So right now we've got a 9-8. We could go 10-7, but I think to activate this I need 2. Also, we are going with the card drawing. We're going with the card drawing. We need to draw cards pretty badly, I think. I guess flying wouldn't be bad either, but I've got guys that buff my guy to do that, so... Where is he? Bertram, Farney. Where are you, Wyatt the Sapper? Probably in alphabetical order at the bottom, where you normally are. Wyatt the Sapper got kind of hot right now. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's see. I really need a lot of Sapphire, that's for sure. I need a decent amount of wild, too, so... I think it'll be alright. I've got a lot of card drawing in here, so... I mean, I've got cantrip in my guys. Actually, I didn't... Did I not play? Or do I have it in here? I've got the time ripples. I could probably pull 1 time ripple for another body of some sort. I'm not sure if I really want to play... Probably another Stoneclaw Gargoyle. Yeah, it's another come into play effect. Yeah, let's do that, because it's going to be another fixer for me. So... Alright, well, I think we'll see what happens. We'll save and continue here. And, I'm not sure what my curve is. Let's go sort by cost and see what our curve looks. I think it's pretty good. So we got 1, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is our top end, yeah. So we actually have no 1-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 2-drops. You must have at least 1 1-drop, but like Alkalite's pretty bad. And Pheromones isn't really a 1-drop because you've never played on turn 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 3-drops. 1, 2, 2, 4 drops. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. So our curve kind of like goes up and then back down, but it doesn't even out. So I could get rid of a Stoneclaw Gargoyle. The chances of us getting to 5 resources and not being dead is pretty good. So I'll stick with this. I can always swap it around. Oh, looks like we're starting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clean this brush and make sure we put it in our secondary water thing so that way it doesn't the paint doesn't dry to it. So I'm not even sure if I'm going first. Looks like Koloki is playing Zared, right? Whatever this champion is. Anyways, he gives my guys -1/-1, so a control champion. So he's probably in Sapphire. He's probably one of the other Sapphire players. So he's Blood Sapphire. So it looks like this isn't a great hand, but we've got plays, so I don't see a reason to toss him back. This should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and give him a GL HF, or good luck, have fun, and see how we do in this match. It would actually almost be better if I'd scrubbed this, because in 24 minutes I'm supposed to be putting kids to bed and telling them stories, and we don't want to have any crying. I'm guessing he walked away from his computer because he's not here. It is his priority, so, and this is perfectly fine to me. It doesn't really matter that much if he's going to do this, because we're on chess clocks where the time carries over now. So if your timer runs out completely, you're done with the match. You lose. And you don't get. I think you might get a couple of minutes on your next game extra, like maybe like 2 or 3. But there's no way you can play a game in like 2 or 3 minutes. Or they might just have it set so that you just lose everything. Actually, let's go ahead and pull up my camera so you guys can see me again now that we're in game. I guess we can go ahead and do that. We got that, and we want to have this cool stream overlay. Yeah, everyone likes that, right? Alright, so let's see if Koloki's back now. No, he's not. It'd be great if I could just draw straps and things, and they're carrying little like bags and stuff. Alright, well I guess I just took the first match because he AFK'd us. So we have no idea what he's playing, except he's playing Zared. He's definitely playing something that can target my guy, so Spellshield is going to be a big deal. Let's see, is there anything else that I want in here? Let's go ahead and make sure we're looking at just the stuff we can actually play, which would be Sapphire in the Wild. So I don't really think so here. And he's going to take the whole time because he's AFK, so we have plenty of time here to make any choices. 2 minutes is plenty of time to decide. Time Ripple might be okay versus him. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we're just going to save. Save and continue. I think he's back. He's probably like, what happened? No, it's it put me in general chat. That's what happened. Okay. Yeah, he's. So another minute from now we'll go to the next thing. I guess after he's AFK for 4 or 5 minutes, I guess we'll see on his timer how many minutes it took him there. So continue. He should be going first because he lost. Our turn 2 looks pretty good, so I think we can keep this. This looks perfectly fine. Yeah, he's down at, yeah. So at 5 minutes of AFK, you basically lose your match instantly. So we're definitely going to play Sapphire Shard here, and then we'll pass priority, and he'll probably he's probably still AFK, so we've spent an entire 16 minutes playing this match right now. This also doesn't give away very much. If he comes to his computer, it tells him we're in Sapphire, so there he is. Good luck, have fun. You seeded first match. Just so he's aware. I don't know if he even knew that he did that. Oh, saying it came out, he had to step away. Oh, okay. Like I said, no one should be mad about that, because it's like I lost the first, like you get a win. So it's actually a much faster match for you if your opponent AFKs for some reason. If he's gonna be nice, I can. Okay, Feral Ogre might have been a better choice here, but we'll get the Feral Ogre next turn. If he Sapper's charges our Sensei, that would be pretty freaking awesome. So I think I would rather he killed the Feral Ogre than the Phoenix Guard Trainer. This Phoenix Guard Trainer is going to buff so many things. I've got 2 in the deck, so we'll play Feral Ogre in our second main phase. So see if he'll probably take the 1. He should take the 1 here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and play the Feral Ogre, and then he'll kill him. And that's fine. Could have played Phoenix Guard Trainer again, but I'd rather not. Yeah. No big surprise there. Seems like a pretty good play. Corpse Fly is going to make me discard something. Probably Time Ripple seems like the weakest card here. So, although I could Time Ripple my guy and draw a card if I needed to. Wild Aura. I just want to get rid of the Time Ripple, I think. I get to play Guard Trainer, and I still have a turn to draw another shard, but okay, well, that's not great for us. So maybe that was a mistake. We'll see. He shouldn't block here. I mean, even replaying the Sensei is going to take quite a little while, so yeah, just play our Guard Trainer out, and then it will buff both of these guys and a lot of other things in our deck. We're kind of behind on damage because he can swing through for 2. He's completely caught up. Drawing shards, like, no problem. Be nice to draw our Oracle Song would help out here, or Peak. Peak wouldn't be as good as Oracle Song. I mean, I guess we do swing for 3 here. He plays Blood Aura. Okay, so now we really need to deal with that guy. So at least Elder Druid will revert him. There is that. There's hope there. He can't counter us. He doesn't have Sapphire in his deck, so don't have to worry about that as much. So I think I just hold on to Countermagic here for his next play. And we'll see what his next play is. And then I can always Wild Aura in his end step. But I don't want to just give up a 2-for-1 for no reason. So I really want to use his Countermagic on something, I think, here. He's in a good spot to play something big. So Countermagic seems like a pretty big deal here. Yeah. Swings for 3. So we're basically, like, he's way ahead on damage now. There's not a lot I can do. I don't think I want a Wild Aura even. Okay, so there's a Whisperer. It says exhaust target troop. I don't think I want to counter this. It doesn't really matter that much. No, that's fine. You can resolve that. That's not big enough a threat. Could have played a Wild Aura there, I guess, but again, I don't want to have to give up a 2-for-1. Alright, so this seems pretty good. So now, draw a card. Let's see what else we've got here. Feral Ogre. So we're going to Elder Druid his Corpse Fly and come out way ahead here. Yeah. And attack step, we'll want to swing in with Guard Trainer. He shouldn't block here. So I should have done that in my second main phase, so that's a play mistake on Elder Druid. But I've got, I mean, he might have a kill spell for this Elder Druid, but at least this way we're a little bit ahead. We've also got Instigator to follow up. Living Totem. Okay, that's something I need to counter. So unfortunately, he didn't play that last turn. Hopefully it'll be slow enough that we won't have to worry about it, though. Yeah, with Instigator coming down this turn, I don't think Totem's going to be fast enough. Can't swing in my Guard Trainer. Another Guard Trainer doesn't really do very much. So we'll go ahead and just swing in Elder Druid, because if he gives him flying, he can't give him enough. Plus we've got Countermagic up and Wild Aura, so... oh yeah, that's right, you can tap my guy down. I guess I should have countered him. That's fine. So we're still in the first main phase. We'll go ahead and play an Instigator here, I guess. He can still buff his guy once to kill my guy, so we're not, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have Countermagic up here. I think I'm going to want to play against this, put in the guys that are quick action speed against this deck, so that I can react to them a little bit better. Yeah, it makes this guy bigger, sure. So I still have Wild Aura for the tricks against like his Totem. If I get a swing in with like Instigator or Druid or something, he puts him in the air. He can put him in the air and trade with my guy, but I can save him with Wild Aura, and that seems pretty good. So he's kind of just trying to stall out the board state at this point. He's doing an okay job at it, I guess. Just gonna start attempting to kill my Phoenix Guard Trainer, I guess. I guess if he did that to either one of these guys, it really didn't matter. So he can still block his guy. Okay, so go ahead and go to attacks. He's gonna do that. He's doing it at the wrong time. He needs to wait for the start of the attack phase, because I can still play spells right now. G2 the attack phase. Swing away with Manti-Elder Druid. He's got a lot of resources, so we'll see what he's got here. See if he does anything. I want to definitely keep Countermagic up, so probably just play another Phoenix Guard Trainer, so he's trying to kill him. Yeah, because then he's flying. And I can always trade him if I wanted to. Also, I have Countermagic now, so we're just going to end the phase now. Yep, makes his totem bigger. And makes his totem bigger. Eventually, he gives him flying, and he starts swinging through. It's a problem. I don't have any like kill spells per se to deal with him, although I do have Mesmerize in the deck, so if I had it in hand, that would work. No, nothing. Okay, so we can give him flying to swing at Elder Druid at some point. Okay, so I've got double aura now. I don't have enough to cast both of them though, so I guess I could throw Sensei in the air. No, let's just go through attack step. I can actually save the Guard Trainer as well. So he's going to tap that guy down, of course. Yep. Attack step, we'll go and swing in. I think I'm just going to swing with Manti-Elder Druid. See if he responds with anything here. So we didn't do anything. We still want to have Countermagic up, so we'll go ahead and play a Feral Ogre. And proceed to the end step. I still have Countermagic up. And then if he doesn't Countermagic, I could probably Sapphire Aura or something, I guess. Eventually totem's gonna get huge and I'm gonna have to start chumping in. It's gonna get life drain. Really need to get something else. Like a time ripple would be really good to deal with totem. So if I could draw into a time ripple, that'd be nice. Attack steps, anybody, anything? No. So I could give Sensei flying. Or I could give Feral Ogre flying. That seems better. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Feral Ogre flying here in his end step here. Oh, it's his second main phase. Oh well. Oops. Alright. I guess he didn't want to use his champion ability on anything. Play Skirmisher in my second main phase. We'll go to the attack step. Okay, well he's letting me declare combat here, so I'm gonna swing away, I think. Yeah. I've got a lot of combat tricks here, so let's see what happens. Gives his totem flying, I guess. And depends on where he's. Sure, he gets bigger. He gives him life drain. So he's gonna block that way, and that way. So I really don't care about this trade. I want to deal with this Whisperer, so we're gonna go ahead and Wild Aura this guy. Because I want to deal with that Whisperer. I want to take that guy down because I don't want him to. So now he only has Totem. Not right now, Elliot. It gives him life draining, Swift Strike, life drain, whatever. Yeah, okay. Sure, he gains lots of life. I deal a decent amount of damage. Take down its board state. That's Grandma and Grandpa. So if he swings for 7, I can swing back for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I really need to get something to deal with him. Yes, he has. He should, yeah, of course. I need something to deal with his one totem here. That's like what's dominating me right now. Because now it doesn't matter. I have to basically chump him for a while. I need something that bounces this guy. That's what I need. No counter magic for that guy. Skirmisher is a little bit late to the party here. I might just need to go bigger. Sapphire Shard's not going to do very much for me. It does fly, but it doesn't really help. Yeah, the 8 life he gains is just more damage than what I can put out, so... So I have to chump him off, probably with Skirmisher here. Just hope I draw into something. I don't think I have anything else in the deck that I can think of. If I could bounce Elder Druid, although I guess I just bounce him. No, I'd bounce him and then revert his guy. That's what I would do. Sorrow. I'll just go ahead and counter that now. So he doesn't kill 2 of my guys and I can still block for a little while. Block him with Skirmisher. gains a ton of life. If I can deal with Totem, then I'm in a good spot, but like he's gaining so much life off of this. Thing is, like, he flooded pretty hard. But he's gonna start taking my board state apart here little by little, and his life is only getting bigger. At this time, the best thing for me to do would be just to force him to go to time. So passing my turns as quickly as possible is a positive thing. So there's nothing else to do here, really. It seems kind of silly. I don't know why he would take... He should want to kill Elder Druid over Ogre. And the reason why is because Elder Druid, if he gets bounced, can reset his totem. Oh, he's gonna tap my other guy down. Okay, he swings and he wins. Makes sense to me. So, there you go. So, Lure might be good. Mimic, probably not. I guess I could mimic that. What are the chances that he's going to draw that guy again? That's the thing. I think I'm just the better deck to begin with. He doesn't really have as many flyers. He can deal with Alkaline pretty easily. I almost want to go faster. I think I just want to go faster against him, maybe. Okay, well, we definitely want the other Time Ripple, because that would have helped out a ton. And that's probably just take that, I think. And maybe a T-Rex or something. It's kind of late game. I don't think it shouldn't go to the late game as much. Yeah, because he can just target him and tap him down. Anyways, so Sapphire Aura. Let's get rid of the Sapphire Aura. Alright, I think that's good. If we get an early Thunderbird, that would be nice. Wouldn't it, Zachary? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to get the early Thunderbird? Then we could smash some faces in. Yeah? You think so? I think so too. Although the Zera deals with him pretty well. You know, eventually, Zera deals with Thunderbird. Ugh, this is a pretty not good hand. Got the 2 resources. I got no plays. 2 resources is decent though. I'm gonna keep this probably because I need to put the kids to bed. So a pretty good chance Koloki is gonna win this one. Can you play? Yeah, you can play whatever you want to play, as long as it's pickup time playing. So yes, you can play that. I'm not sure why I went first because I lost. So I don't know why I went first. So we'll see if he floods again, but I don't think that. I'm in a pretty bad spot here. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Well, I have a Time Ripple for one of his early drops, I guess. I'd like to be able to play the Sensei here. I really kind of need to. Seriously? Seriously right now? Top deck, dude. I can't believe that. I'm gonna go and help pick up now. So Skirmisher, which you can't target, or he can target it for now. Ugh, I'm making mistakes left and right here. So he can target this thing and kill it with his champion ability right now until I draw a card. So I kind of need to play Sensei. It's kind of that was pretty risky. It's okay if I have Time Ripple because I can just Time Ripple it back in response, but so swing, I'll take 2. Second main phase, he'll do something else. Unless he pumps his guy. He might pump his guy. No, I didn't think he was going to pump. He'll play something in second main phase. Corpse Fly. I'm going to get rid of Stoneclaw Gargoyle. So, because that's the slow card for me. Unfortunately, I can't really play this Skirmisher here. I can't attack him with it now. Okay. I can't block his living totem either. So, I can't believe he drew it twice in a row. That's ridiculous. That's just mean. So I'm taking 2 from the corpse slide. I guess, yeah, he's going to kill my guy. Big surprise there. So I think I lose at this point. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah. I can play this wizard. It doesn't really do very much for me, though. Can block his corpse fly with that thing. I'm gonna take too much damage here. I can't believe you drew that thing twice. That's just ridiculous. In 2 games. It will have trading available between players. That's correct. Roll Tide. Yeah, it will. It will have trading available. Also, there's going to be an auction house where you'll be able to use gold and then real money as platinum to buy and sell cards. So there's going to be a real money auction house. Now, there's no word as to whether there's going to be like separate prices or anything on that stuff or what. Okay, I guess he prevented damage to himself. I'm not sure why he isn't attacking with the house here. He has 5 resources up. I guess I take 3. That's fine. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Sapper's charge to kill my senator, I guess. Probably. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot here at all. Let's draw a card. I don't think I can get back ahead with that thing on the table, with this totem on the table. Alright. I need something that can block this thing every turn, too. So I'm going to do this, and then I guess in his end step, I'll time ripple my own guy. Oh, there's a Thunderbird. Of course, of course. I'll make him trade his corpse fly maybe, or use his charge, his Sapper's charge up. Okay, he's gonna let me buff my Silver Talon guy. That seems silly. I guess I'll play Feral Ogre. I could time ripple a guy and draw a card. Block. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's save some damage from ourselves here. We'll time ripple a Sensei, block his guy, time ripple it, and then save ourselves some damage. I still have Manti Elder Druid to debuff his totem once he starts buffing it, so that seems pretty good. Huh, Zachary? Yeah? Is that pretty good? Yeah, I know. Okay, it's time. It's getting bigger. Just gave him flying. Okay. He's going to swing through with that wonderful totem that he has. I'd really like to get the Mesmerize out of the deck and just invalidate that totem. I need to get that. I need to get the Mesmerize needs to come out. Okay, Solitary Exile targeting. We'll see what he targets here. So he's going to target Wizard. Now this is going to be an awesome play it, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to let it go. It's going to resolve. And then during combat, before blockers, during attacks, I'm going to go ahead and bounce this Solitary Exile and get another bird. It's going to be great. Alright, so here we go. Sure. Does it to which guy? I can't even tell which guy he just did it to. I guess it's this. Choosing this. Prevent. Okay, so all the combat damage is prevented here. So we're going to go ahead and time ripple that. Give me my guy back, which lets me trade him for this guy. Or I can just triple block to trade. Let's triple block to trade, I think. Maybe. Is that good? Or I could trade this guy. Ah, man, it's such a bad... Yeah, let's go ahead and get... Let's just get this guy. So, I'm not sure if this wizard's still tied to this old Silver Talon. I don't think that it is, because I think it left play, so it shouldn't be tied. At least under Magic rules it wouldn't be. But then again, it's permanent, so I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put the baby down. He can sit in my arms as long as he's nice, but if he's not going to be nice, then he can't do that. Okay, so I really need a Mesmerize here. Oh, I don't... Wait a minute, what just happened? Why didn't I kill that guy? It's... That's... No, that's not right. Spirit Walker. Buff. Didn't... Buff. Self. Did. Because if it didn't, then it should be dead. Did once. Right. Right. So it should be dead now. It's until the end of turn, that's the way it reads. Oh wait, this game? Oh, this game. Never mind. 3 red. Card. I thought it was just this turn, but apparently it's per game. So, like, this thing is still buffed that way. So, that's my bad for doing that. So, I should have blocked a lot differently. So, big play mistakes there. Yeah. This card should be playing more constructed, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, it's not on the card. I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. So that's a little bit frustrating. So the thing is, he can tap down like my bird and swing for 4, 5, 6 right now anyways, so I kind of, if I want to survive, I have to put a bird into play, but that seems kind of irrelevant because there's no way. Basically, I'm chump blocking, and I'm taking 4 at least, but then he still has 4, 5. I mean, I basically lose here. So, it looks like I lose here. I don't think there's any way I can come back from this. That turn 2 totem was just ridiculous. And I just never drew Mesmerize to answer it. So yeah, let's just peek. Let's just see what we got. Let's see if that Mesmerize is here. It's not. Of course, I have a Time Ripple. Yeah, that's great. I hate Time Ripple. I mean, I guess it's not that I hate it, I just dislike cards that don't take care of business. Like, they're just tempo, I mean. So it doesn't even matter here. I just feel like buffing my guy. He's got enough damage to kill me anyways. I'd be very surprised if he didn't have enough. Because he basically taps my guy down and then I can... It's whatever at this point. So... That's a little frustrating. Oh well. I need to go to bed anyways. Okay, he's gonna exile something again. Of course I have Time Ripple for it. Exiles my guy again. I can Time Ripple it again. Be cute. Puts it on himself. And also, that's going a little bit too fast for me to see it. Like, I have no idea what's buffed and what's not. So, that's a problem. Time Ripple his thing again, so I have blockers. So I might as well block the guy that can put out the most damage. No, wait. Why isn't he winning here? He should have just won here. That's what he should have done. Because now he gave me an extra turn he didn't have to. There's no reason for that extra turn. Okay, there you go. Sapper's charge to win. Like, that's like not... I don't know. I don't feel like that was the best way to win there, but whatever. Well, took the first match because he timed out, and then I got slammed with not the right cards and children at the same time. Not a good combination of things. So, this is Aaron Squire signing off, saying God bless you and your families, and try not to rage too much. I'll try again.